What's up everybody, and welcome to Always in Motion. My name is Zachariah, and today we're going to be talking about snowmobiling, Disney princesses, and how to succeed. You are looking at my brand new apartment. It literally has nothing in it, that's why these walls are so blank. All I have in here is my bed, and my plants are outside, and also I brought this housewarming gift, but I seem to have forgot the nails, so unfortunately I can't hang that up. But before we get started, guys, I just wanted to remind you that if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. There's a link right there in the bottom left hand corner, one of these corners. Now we're gonna start this video off by showing you guys a video from this past weekend. Me and a couple friends decided to grab some snowmobiles and some camera equipment and head up to the Rocky Mountains. Now things were going well until we hit the summit of the mountain, and then a giant blizzard came in on us and it was very hard to see, so we decided instead of just playing it safe and staying at the top and waiting for it to calm down, we decided that we were just gonna go down the mountain as fast as we possibly could. Now after that, we decided to go to a real life ice castle, and this was a legitimate ice castle. It was like I was in the movie Frozen. It allowed me to break out my inner Elsa, which was, for me, a dream come true. But this ice castle had everything. It had hidden tunnels. It had a giant room where there was a fountain shooting out water, and it all was made of ice. And then my favorite part was that there was a slide made of ice, a giant tunnel made of ice that you gotta go down and slide through the entire castle inside this thing. So it was so much fun. So we're gonna play that video for you guys, but stay tuned afterwards, because after the video we're gonna be giving away our very first key to success. This tip is the most important one, because if you don't have this one, then the other things we're gonna give you later on, they don't work, because this is its foundation. Anyway, like I was saying before, my salmon's done. The salmon's done. Okay, so I just realized that I don't have any oven mitts to get this salmon out, so I've decided to use my license plates. Flawlessly this went. Alright guys, sorry about that. I had to eat my lunch. But anyway, like I was saying,
back with my brand new invention. Something grabs a hold of me tightly, flow like a harpoon daily and nightly. Will it ever stop? Yo, I don't know. Turn off the lights and I'll glow. To the extreme, I rock a mic like a vandal. Light up a stage and wax a chump like a candle. Dance, crush a speaker that booms. I'm killing your brain like a poisonous mushroom. Deadly, when I play a dope melody. Anything less than the best is a felony. Love it or leave it, you better gain weight. You better hit bullseye, the kid don't play. If there was a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out the hook while my DJ revolves it. Jumping with the bass kicked in and the Vegas are pumping. Quick to the point, no faking. Cooking MCs like a pound of bacon. Burning them, if you ain't quick and nimble. I go crazy when I hear a cymbal and a hi-hat with a souped up tempo. I'm on a roll, it's time to go solo. Rolling in my 5.0, put my rag top down so my hair can blow. The girl is on standby, waiting just to say hi.
This place is nuts. My time to sign off from these ice castles. How cool was that, right? It's like a dream come true. Seriously, when I was a kid, I would have loved that. So that actually leads me into my very next point and our last thing for this video, and that is that first key to success that I promised you guys. Now, what is it? Well, it's actually pretty simple, and it kind of goes along with this past weekend of us just fooling around and being kids. That crucial thing that you need to have if you want to succeed in whatever you're doing is joy. Now I know what you're thinking. Joy? What does he mean, joy? Well, let me tell you. You have to enjoy everything that you're doing. And I'm not just talking about in your professional life. I'm talking about in your personal life. You need to bring more joy into your life because the truth is you attract whatever you're feeling. So if you're feeling frustrated, if you're feeling angry, you're gonna attract more of those things into your life. But if you make it so that you're trying to be happy all the time, you're trying to be positive all the time, more positive and happy things will flow into your life. And for a lot of people, this might seem like, oh, well, that's just so simple. That's just so obvious. That's very true, but the problem is that in this life, a lot of the most obvious things are actually the hardest for people to do. And the way that you can always find joy in these moments is very simple. Just act like a kid. Yeah, it's that simple. The key is to act like your younger self. Find joy in everything. So in the morning, if it's cold outside, it's snowy, right? You walk outside, you're shivering, you're cold, you're not having a good time. You're already not happy in that day. Here's the trick. How would a kid handle that situation? He would walk outside, he would see that snow, he would roll around in it, he'd have fun, he'd play with it, you know? He'd find happiness in that situation. Because kids have the uncanny ability to have fun in any moment that they're a part of. And that's the whole point. Our end goals only make up a certain amount of our lives. And comparatively to the process to getting there, it's very small. Once you start having fun in that, you'll start having fun in your professional life as well. And you're gonna need that because Steve Jobs is a big proponent of this. He said that, you know, you're gonna hit hard times, things aren't gonna go your way, and the only thing that's gonna actually push you is if you're enjoying what you're doing. And I could not agree more. You know what the truth is people fail. Whatever you're doing, you're not gonna do it and then just get it right the first time and then just be perfect after that. You're gonna fail, you're gonna hit some hard times, you're not gonna be succeeding as well as you would like to. But if you're enjoying what you're doing, if you're actually passionate about what you're a part of, then you're gonna keep moving, you're gonna keep pushing because it's not about the money at that point. At that point, it's about doing what you love. And when that happens, then that money starts flowing in. Then that financial aspect comes into play. And then you're making money for something that you love. But just to recap, step one, you have to enjoy everything. And how do you enjoy that? You have to act like a kid. Every situation, just give it a shot for a week and notice how drastically your life changes. Notice how your mood changes. Notice how people treat you differently because when you put out that positive attitude, they'll notice that and then they'll absorb that. So definitely implement that as soon as possible and then leave a comment below about how it went personally or professionally. We want to hear all of it. Now next week, We're gonna give you guys your second tip on how to succeed in this life. But also, we're going to Vegas. Now, normally we fly out there, but we decided we wanted to have a little fun, and so we're bringing our Tesla Model X on a road trip. We're gonna hit Moab, we're gonna hit Zion, and then we're gonna go to Las Vegas, and it's gonna be incredible. So you wanna come back for that, and I'm so excited for this journey that we're gonna go on. So we wanna thank you guys for coming out again. And we also want to remind you guys to live your life the way that we live our lives, and that is always in motion.